Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Your smiles show promise of inner peace and joy. All is in perfection, my beloveds, you will see. The Creator sends you within this moment and now the most beautiful pink and purple love vibration. Open your spiritual hearts and allow this glorious feeling to move through you from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Close your eyes and just feel the vibrations moving all through you. We gather once again as you open your hearts and spiritual eyes to read another message. Please allow it to filter throughout all of your various fields, aspects, and dimensions, for as you are well aware, your current incarnation is not the only one that reads this message with you. Your entire spiritual family along with your angels and spirit guides all come to be with you, my divine beings of grace, each time you click on the site to come read the messages. Those same spiritual entities will also nudge you should you forget. On the other side of the veil there is your very own close-knit family. You know everyone, my beloveds, and this is one reason why you feel so alone and abandoned on the earth plane. You are remembering way back somewhere in the deep recesses of your current incarnated mind that there is something more, something that is missing within this lifetime. Not only are you mourning the lack of immediate closeness of the Creator that you were used to on the other side of the veil, but also you spiritual family connections. If you think about it deeply, you can sense and equate it to the sensation of this feeling as if there was a hole in your heart. You're constantly finding yourself searching for love, and the continual empty search for meaning in your life. These are all symptoms, shall we call it, of earth plane-itis. When you leave your life between lives, my beloveds, you go through a temporary forgetfulness of your memory banks, if you will. This memory, of course, is never lost forever. Just while you are in your current scripted play, it is shrouded as you experience your contracted life while you are incarnated on Mother Earth. Deep within your mind, however, for many that have started their debris clearing exercises, of going within themselves, you will begin to see a spark of this remembrance returning to you. It takes some work. It never completely comes back within this incarnation until you are actually departing this earth plane, retuning home, but it is all there awaiting your complete return to your life between lives. All those from the other side of the veil visit you often while you are incarnated, my beloveds. You might feel their presence if you are very still and tune into yourself. Don't let it frighten you, dear ones. They love you more than you can ever love yourself. They come to beam you love and comfort you when you are hurting. You are never alone, my divine beings of grace, never. They vow to be with you all the way, and their commitments are steadfast and resolute. Tune into their love, it is always there waiting on you. Allow this messenger to take you on a mediation journey. Find a quiet spot where you will not be disturbed for a while. You may either sit or lie down, whichever is more comfortable for you. Cover your physical self with a light blanket if you chill easily. You want no distractions during your meditations, so always make sure the physical vessel is comfortable. If it helps you to visualize by identifying your ego with a symbol or as an object, please do so. Direct your ego self to perch on your left shoulder. Instruct your ego self that it is only to be an observer on this journey, it is not to participate. In your imagination, ask through prayer for the Creator to send you down a protective ray of white light by praying, my Creator, I am asking for a protective ray of white light to enfold me and lift me up so that I am experiencing the very highest of vibrations during this journey into my innermost depths of understanding and being. I am protecting myself from anything that is not for my highest good on this journey. I am thanking you, my Creator, for assisting me by sending this ray that is now coming down through the corner of the area where I am meditating. It is entering into this physical form, permeating all that is within this beingness presence, I am. The Creator has answered and has gifted you with an iridescent white ray plus a deep purple ray along with a pink ray for this journey. The rays are entering into your body through the soles of your feet and moving up through your physical vessel, permeating throughout all of your energy fields and physical vessel and into all corners of the actual area that you are meditating in, then it is exiting through your crown chakra. The rays are returning to the Creator and cycling back down through you again and back to the Creator in a continuous circular loop. These protective therapeutic rays are in a continuous motion while you are in meditation. You are now divinely protected at this moment, and nothing can even communicate with you that is not for your highest good without your permission. Breathe in deeply, my divine light beings, and feel the lighter, relaxed feelings of being protected and divinely guided into this meditation. Breathe in deeply and know that you are breathing to the pulse of the Creator. Listen to the Creator's spiritual heartbeat and feel the unconditional love that courses through you each time you think about this moment. Breathe in deeply, allowing and seeing within your spiritual imagination your guardian angels and guides join you and take your etheric hand to direct you into your spiritual heart chakra. At this time, invite in all the spiritual guests that you would enjoy having accompany you on this journey. Your guardian angels, spirit guides and special invited guests are now within your spiritual heart chakra. You locate and turn the doorknob of the golden door that says, "To my highest guidance within." You cross over the threshold knowing that you are on a spiritual growth adventure. You find yourself in a white marble corridor. Your angels seem more excited than usual today. They hurry you along the hallway. One of the angels holds the door to your left open as you cross over the threshold and find that you are in the meadow, with the wonderful talking brook that you remember visiting from time to time in your meditations. You see the arched bridge that crosses over the brook and the mountain in front of you with all those steps up to your garden of serenity and crystal palace. Your angels scurry you along. You stop for a moment to tell the brook hello. The brook smiles back and tells you hello as well. It thanks you for coming again and tells you how much you have been missed. The tears of remembrance and joy are rolling down your cheeks. You do so enjoy visiting here. The angels come back and get you, telling you to come along. You hand the angels on either side of the bridge all the cares and worries and fears of the day. You know that you can reclaim them if desired upon your descent from the mountain if you so choose to do that. Your angels are ahead of you, floating up the mountain steps in great haste. You follow, realizing that once you cleared your worries, cares and fears that you too can float up the steps as well. You smile to yourself because you certainly wouldn't have wanted to have to follow your angels today and actually run up those steps. You know that you would have been totally out of breath and exhausted had you had to put out that much physical effort into climbing the mountain steps today. The angels are waiting for you at the top. Your friend Bob, the white unicorn, is there with your angels looking down as you finally are coming up the last steps. You take the final top step in a double leap and greet Bob with joy. You caress Bob's mane and ears. Bob nuzzles your arm and tells you welcome. Bob and the angels rush on towards the path to the Crystal Palace. You ask the angels what the rush is all about and they respond, "You will see." You reach the golden door with your name inscribed upon it and open it. There are your colored circles all lined up on the floor awaiting your visit as they refract the light through the ceiling crystal facets. You hop into each one, greeting them one at a time, thanking them for their presence and the messages that each color brings to you. You reach the corner that makes a turn into the great room. As you round the corner, you are stopped in your tracks. Your entire spiritual family, all of your guardian angels and all your spirit guides are all there yelling surprise. The tears of joy are just running down your cheeks as you embrace each one and thank them for being there for you. You tell them how much you have missed actually seeing them and being in their direct presence. Each one pulls you into the biggest hug that you can remember experiencing on the earth plane. It is just a wonderful gift to have them all there so that you can touch them and hug them and tell them how much you miss each one. You sit in the middle of the room for a while, just soaking up their wonderful energy as you all seem to talk all at once. Your heart is so filled there is no room for darkness or negativity or doubt of any kind. Then from the door that is labeled the Creator, a booming voice beckons you to come in. You know that voice well and realize that this visit will be the completion of all you feel that you have been missing from your entire life since you have been on the earth plane. You walk into the presence of the Creator and just sit in the floor before the Creator, sobbing uncontrollably. The Creator picks you up, and just being in that presence and embrace takes away all the pain that you have felt from birth till now. The Creator begins to soothe you. There my beloved, you are here now, wipe away the tears and let's rejoice in your coming to your crystal palace this evening. We have all been waiting on you. You begin talking to the Creator in between sobs and just allowing all the pain, hurt, abandonment, fear and loneliness of being incarnated on the earth plane to pour out so that it can all be released and cleared in the greatest presence that there is. The Creator continues to hold and hug you, allowing all the pain to dissipate. As the hurt leaves, you begin to hear your song in the background playing softly. The Creator takes you in the center of the room and, just as it has done millions of times before, begins to dance around the room, whirling and twirling and dancing with you ever so lightly. With each step you begin to feel stronger and more at peace. By the second lap around the dance floor you are smiling and laughing together, just as you have done through eons of time together. By the time you reach the fifth time around the dance floor, you tell the Creator that you never want to leave, this is where you belong. The Creator lifts your chin ever so gently and tells you that your mission is not yet completed. The contracts that you both wrote together have many more experiences that you wanted to have. The Creator relayed that these were important to you at the time you were putting your contract together before this incarnation. The Creator explained that everyone felt you needed a reminder from home, because your spirit appeared so low. The Creator continues that it's time for you to return, but that you can come back as often as you like to visit your crystal palace, now that you have remembered the way. You nod in agreement and separate from the Creator sadly, but know that the Creator was right about your wanting to complete the outlined experiences in your contract, which was your reason for incarnating to begin with. You hug each other again and then you return to the great room where everyone else is waiting. You hug each one and thank them for being there. You promise to return often and know that even though you are not in your crystal palace, that their presence can always be felt if you concentrate really hard. You turn and go back into the hall with the wonderful colored spots on the floor. You step into each one and tell them thank you for their love. You exit through the gold door and there is Bob, the white unicorn, waiting on you to walk you back down the path to the mountain steps. You scratch Bob's back and whisper that you love him in his ears. Bob nuzzles your arm and you start your descent down the mountain steps. With each descending step you begin to feel the effects of gravity shift into play. You are floating less and having to exert more walking effort. By the time you reach the bottom you are completely back to walking. You tell the angels at the bottom of the steps that you have no need to take the cares, worries and fears back with you. They smile and instantly transmute all that you had given them into pure light so that the energy could once again be used for positive things. The angels walk you back down the path over the bridge. You say goodbye for now to the brook as you cross it. You find yourself back in the white marble corridor. You catch a glimpse of your glowing essence in the mirror before your angels lead you back across the golden threshold door into your spiritual heart chakra and then direct your spiritual essence back into your physical form. Wiggle your fingers and toes and when ready open your eyes when you are ready. Go about your day remembering that your angelic support staff is always at your service working with you to help you reach your highest most appropriate potential. Beloveds, you are blessed beyond words and loved beyond measure, more than any earth plane language can ever express. I am Archangel Michael, the Creator's messenger of love, joy, wisdom, light, peace, and grace.